Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Sagittarius season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Sagittarians. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So, collective, something is backfiring and blowing up in someone's face here, okay? There is some exposure. Knight of Pentacles with the Sun card here. Someone is getting exposed from traveling from here to there, point A to point Z, just to block you here. Something about this Six of Pentacles energy. They could have definitely paid someone to do something here. This could be earth magic. I'm getting that as well. Okay. But it's something here about an income, a flow. This could be patronizing. This could be donations here. Okay. A Leo could be significant here. I'm also picking up on a mother figure, maybe even a Sagittarius here. But there's a lot of confusion going on here because there's someone that's a part of this coup that you don't know. Okay. Somebody also could have gotten a reading from someone who is biased, right? So let's get into this Tower energy here. I feel like this is the blowback here, okay? You could have gotten a reading in the past and something about a passed over grandmother. Like somebody could have channeled a passed over grandmother here. She could have came through in a reading. This could have been, a warning, like a reading that somebody got from behind the scenes. Maybe someone said that if you're intuitive here, or they could have said this about another reader, like there was a conflict of interest here, okay, or they were biased here. But as I look in the back of the deck here, I see passed over grandmother, a reader, and Mercury retrograde here. Okay, so somebody could be remembering what came through with a passed over grandmother. Maybe someone got a dream or vision here, or again, they were given a message through a channeling here. Okay, yeah. All right, so somebody could be confused as to why somebody is going so hard because, again, I'm getting definitely, there's a Three of Pentacles energy. There are people who are working together. Some of these people, maybe you knew them in the past, but there's someone here that's heavily invested here and you don't know them. You don't F with this person here, okay? So let's just start off. There's also a passed over grandfather here, okay? Oh, yeah, somebody is getting exposed as well. With this Venus retrograde, you never dated this person here. You're not interested in them. You've never had a relationship with you. You don't know somebody at all here, okay? Child, I don't know what's going on here, all right? But let's get into the Tower. But that's what I'm seeing. The Knight of Pentacles here, this is something about a seed they planted in the past here. And I'm just, it's almost like a rainbow or a bridge is how the energy is being presented. Like they went all the way from over here to all the way over there. I'm talking about so wherever you're at here to block you here. Okay. Like a very petty energy, like somebody here, but it's not petty to them. Like it's everything. And when I was shuffling, I saw envy has ate them alive. Like somebody is so envious. This could be your job. This could be the money that you make. This could be assistance. People helping you, people giving you information. Keep in mind, this doesn't have to be finances or resources. This could be someone trying to block some information. You getting some information here, okay? Like, child. A lot of travel is going on here, okay? And I feel like a lot of it has to do with your ops here. Something about the year 2020 could be significant here. That also could be figuratively speaking, like somebody is they have a new perspective, okay, of somebody's motive or their intent or their envy, okay? Like what's really going on with this person's jealousy here. Lie detector, somebody lied, okay? And I just saw the healthcare card here. Somebody could have lied about your health status here, again. Physical body, that's at the top of the deck here. Okay, flesh, muscle, bone, earth, your vessel, foundation here. Made another page. Somebody could have lied about, and date night. See, Okay, someone could have lied about how you use your body here. Okay, somebody could have lied when it comes to your health status. Maybe someone said that you were sick, you were down bad here. But with this made another page and date night, it's giving me the energy of somebody, you know, making a fake page of you. Catfish. I saw the catfish card prior to me cutting on the camera here. And, you know, trying to build on that false pretense here, trying to build on a false receipt here. Okay. I'm also hearing false light. Somebody could have said that your light was false, but it's definitely them. Yeah, unethical, unjust, illegal, and unlawful here, okay? So somebody lied. The Sun card with the Knight of Pentacles energy here. Yeah. There's a paper trail here about somebody's wrist. This scam, okay? It's a paper trail here, child. That's what I'm getting. It's a paper trail. Child, There's also a paper trail of you having your guard up is what I'm getting here. Okay. Yeah. A water sign could be significant here. Okay. Somebody was supporting a narcissist that was calling for backup. Like in the workplace. Like these people could have been working together here. Okay. This is like a beating a dead horse energy. That's why I'm just feeling annoyed here. So somebody was gossiping and it has backfired here. Gossip is in the reverse, child, with drama in the reverse here. Okay. So this is someone who wanted to narrate a false timeline surrounding you, okay, of drama. They could have acted like you guys had some issues together. That's why I said that in the beginning. You don't F with somebody here. You don't know this person here. It could be a feminine energy that was doing this here. This person could have left a paper trail of receipts via email here. You don't even know this person. That's what I'm saying. There's somebody in this group, this coup, okay, that's coming after you. Again, something about this Six of Pentacles energy. Somebody not wanting you to have something or a steady flow of income here or just assistance here. And I don't know, they tried to slow you down with drama, with lies. You got lie detector, gossip in the reverse, and drama in reverse. Something has indeed backfired. So this is what this tower is all about here, okay? They're getting exposed. Somebody's childish as hell with the Sun card, okay? Like, Child, let me get a couple more. The gossip and the drama done backfired here. So somebody is somewhere looking dumb, okay? Workplace. A water sign here. Wow. Someone could even called up to somebody's job or something about your work here. Maybe somebody tried to use lies and gossip, okay, and slander to slow down your work or your energy, your income here, okay? Somebody was working with this water sign is what they're saying as well, okay? Yeah, somebody could be in their feelings here about what you do, you know, for a job here, your career. Child. Let's get into it, Tower. This is blowing up in their face here. Again, this is a seed that they planted in the past here. It was supposed to block you in the future with the Seven of Wands and the Six of Pentacles energy here, okay? So somebody thought these were some long-term seeds, okay, of deceit, okay, that was going to take root and continue to manifest, but it has already backfired here, okay? Prior to me cutting on the camera, the Five of Swords was in the reverse here, okay? And with the Two of Wands, like somebody's looking dumb, all right? Just plain out dumb. Leadership and achievements here, okay? Maybe someone wanted to stop this, okay? Somebody wanted you lonely? Somebody wanted people to leave you high and dry. Again, trying to block this Six of Pentacles energy here, you know? Not wanting people to collaborate with you, work with you here, okay? Temperance energy here, Then I just said this in a previous reading. You know, it's a difference between being alone and lonely, okay? Temperance and loneliness here. You're at peace here, okay? You're at peace. Again, it could be a Sagittarius here. The High Priestess is right behind that. So you're tapping into self. You're in a union with your higher self. So whatever this petty ass BS that somebody's got going on, it could have never touched you, okay? Somebody's a whole child with the Sun card. I'm surprised it didn't come out inverted here. I don't know what this is about. Temperance energy, High Priestess. You're good with self. You're aligned with your higher self. Okay, you're all good by yourself here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But again, Spirit said this is based on envy here, okay? And I'm picking up somebody's mother could be involved here. A mother figure. It could be an aunt. It could be an older sister. Take it how it resonates, child. Yeah, charisma and compassion here, okay? A caring and supportive nature that attracts suitors. Oh, okay. Taking on a nurturing role at work, using financial resources to care for others, practicing generosity. So this is who you are and charisma, okay? Your style. Okay, this is who you are, and somebody's really jealous. Okay, and this is someone who will get about their seat, get in their car, reach in their pockets to do whatever they can to block you and stop you. That's just what I'm getting here. Okay, prosperity. Yeah, suffering. See, somebody here wanted you to go from prosperity to suffering here. Okay, I'm also getting people who are arguing. Okay, like behind the scenes, people are going at it about your prosperity here. 1111. Sad. So it's a group of sad individuals. Sad, sick, and sorry. Okay? Child. Seriously. Yeah, they wanted to target you here. Courage. Fears about intimacy. A partner who easily gets bored. Getting things done efficiently. A strong focus on career success. Concentrating on financial goals here. So there's something here about you being single here, okay, and being focused on your career, focused on what it is that you need to do to fulfill yourself, to fill your own cup here, okay. And I feel like somebody's got it twisted here, you know. Yeah, that's what you're focused on. Wow. So all these people, these are codependent people, you know, they feel as though they're not happy if they're not in a relationship here. Okay, the Fool energy. A new exciting relationship, a casual romance, starting a new job, launching a business here. A refreshing change at work, impulsive purchases, new financial impossibilities here. So you have a new beginning here. Okay, some of you guys are also keeping hope alive when it comes to a new happy, whole, and healthy relationship here. Wheel of Fortune, this is destined for you here. Okay, and something about you not missing your target. You always hit the bullseye with something here. Okay, ooh, child. So this is about greed. Greed is what brought these people together here, okay? Yeah, because they're saying you're the whole package. God damn, I don't know. And I'm not getting children. And, you know, we don't read on children, but the energy, the level of jealousy that comes through sometimes is so sad. Like, imagine being in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. Because I'm picking up on an older mother figure as well. Really concerned, mad, bitter, hurt, butt-ass hurt about somebody, you know, being the whole package, attraction and intellect. These people feel threatened by you. They feel threatened. This is about their own insecurity. So they all came together, okay, to block you, stop you, child. Yeah, they're focused on you, honey. Attraction energy here. I feel like you keep people focused, okay? And they're mad at that here. So greed. I feel like they didn't want you to have shit here. Okay. Yeah. A clingy partner. For some of you guys, this could be an ex that you left behind here. Fantasy. Fantasy here. Maybe they wanted to affect your courage to do new things, okay? Maybe they wanted to affect your courage to start dating again here, okay? Open yourself back up. Make yourself available again, okay? Somebody could have been trying to work on the energy of fear, you know? I'm hearing lesson. Fantasy. So somebody here, or somebody's here, you know, they work out of this energy of greed. But there's something here about them being delusional here, okay? Choosing between potential partners, being cautious about romantic decisions, needing to make a choice and commit to it. Numerous financial opportunities here, okay? Wow. Wow. So let's see what this fantasy is about, okay? Spirit just saying this, this quest that they went on here, this seed that they planted, it was always a fantasy here, okay? That somebody could cage you, stop you, blah. You know, turn the page, follow your own path. That's exactly what you did. Yeah. Leaving an unhappy relationship, dealing with abandonment issues, quitting an unfulfilling job, taking a break, seeking escape, prioritizing happiness over financial security here, okay? So that's what you did. You explored your talents, and somebody's grieving about that here, okay? You turned the page. Like you had some type of glow up or upgrade here, and, you know, they all came together, honey. You know, same old shit, different day. Sad, you know? And when you get people that are older, like whoever this is, they're unapologetic about it. This mother figure that keeps popping up. Oh, child. I did buy some more lotion, but it's in the living room. So don't talk about me. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird because, you know, you guys are in a high vibration here. So even on your worst day, you can't put yourself in their shoes. Okay? To try to relate to being on this vibration of like stopping what you're doing just to try to affect somebody else's flow. Okay? Like it's hard for us to wrap our mind, our head around that. Like, but obviously, you know, they all share the same drama, the same trauma, okay? The same hurt, jealousy, envy. They're on that vibration here, okay? It's sad, honey. It's very sad. Wow. So definitely getting an X for some of you guys. And then they lied. Let's see what they lied about, honey. Somebody here, the gossip done backfired. The drama done backfired here, okay? Somebody could have been upset, like I said, over what you do. 6th house, 7th house here, 7th house here, your partnerships here, how you make your money, 2nd house, like your heartbreak and numbing out. God damn, I'm so tired of these energies. Get your shit together. You know, it comes to a point where you need to get tired of yourself. Like somebody here, it's like, aren't you tired yet of waking up bitter, mad, scorned every day? Somebody wake up with a scowl on their face here. Okay, looking like an old ass hag. They could be in their 20s. Are you ever going to get tired of that? Child. Let's see what this gossip is about, child. Somebody is drinking and shit. Overindulging, abusing substances here. Like, damn. How about you just get your life together instead of trying to escape all the time here, you know? You cancel this person. They feel canceled here. Yeah, party scene, honey. I've been getting that energy a lot of just people just out there. They ain't got a damn thing to celebrate. Like everything around them is crumbling and they in the club. Okay, like I'm hearing they feel like they have nothing else to live for. Receipts, living large. Okay. Somebody could have gotten some real proof about your lifestyle. With this living large, this is like millionaire status here. But this could just be something as simple because we saw there's something here about your independence here, okay? Somebody could have gotten receipts that, you know, you're independent. You pay your own bills. You pay everything on time. You're good, okay? And I feel like they're butthurt about that. And that's an understatement. Maybe they thought this was a curated image here, okay? But this is them. Somebody thought you guys were on the same type time here. Yeah, every post is polished. Every angle calculated. Don't get distracted by the highlight reel. Like, some of you guys could have bought a new lease or a new car, real receipts, living large. Like somebody here, maybe they got wind of your bank account, bank statement here, like, and they're hurt. Again, they're crying. Somebody's crying. Somebody could have found out how much you make, child. I don't know how they got that here, but whoever this is, whoever these people are, they feel like they have nothing to live for. Okay? Shady dealings, inner turmoil here. This person could be like receiving karma here for some bad business, some corruption that they took part in here. Okay? So they're feeling hopeless when it comes to their own personal endeavors. Like, ooh, child. Maybe somebody said that you weren't doing good. Gossip in the reverse. Drama in the reverse. And my thing is, Why do you care? You know, this is the logical mind that we think with. You know, once you move on, you move on. It's a plot twist to a family feud. Whole damn family is invested. Maybe somebody lied to their family. Maybe your family lied about you. Take it how it resonates here. Yeah, somebody is trying to say something is a misunderstanding. Okay, well, let's get into it. I keep picking up on somebody's ex and their family. This could be in-laws, even if you weren't married to them here. Like somebody's ex, they lied to their family about you. It's a lot of drama. It's a lot of drama, but the thing is, you're gone. You're gone. You know how silly these people look? Let's see what the plot twist is about here, okay? Let's see what the plot twist is about, okay? These could just be simply people were gossiping about you, bad-mouthing you, trying to drag your name through the mud after you walked away. And here you are doing well for yourself, okay? And when that happened, they went from point A to point B with the 7 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles just to stop you, okay? Because somebody wants your situation to match what they said about you because it's backfire here. And they look dumb, okay? Making bank fantasy world. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe somebody said, again, I'm getting that. Somebody could have said that you making a lot of money or you being good or well off was a fantasy here. Oh, for some of you guys, this is someone who said that you would never make it, okay? Maybe you express your dreams, your goals. Maybe they watched you plant a seed here, okay? And somebody could have said that your head, damn, your head, yeah, honey. Somebody could have said that your head was in the clouds here. This is somebody who didn't want you to break free from the matrix here. And then the thing is, somebody could have been doing jar spells. Child. So these are these type people, okay? That's what I'm getting. Somebody badmouthed you, okay? You broke free, okay? Then they went running around, whether this is spell work or, you know, slander, gossip, that spells, okay, to block you or to mess something up for you here, okay? And this is getting exposed. Wow. And whoever this person is, these people are, they're the ones that actually have a curated image here, okay? Yeah, villain vibe. Somebody's mad, child. Somebody also could be mad. Something about you going out here, okay? Getting ready. The audacity. Boundaries were crossed, and the worst part, they acted like it was their right. Yeah, like somebody done ran their mouth and they don't want to look crazy, but it's too late for that. Lies detected here. So you got family feud, misunderstanding. So this is someone saying, oh no, I didn't say that. That's not what I said about the collective. I didn't say that here. It's a plot twist. Why? Because the real receipts have surfaced. You're doing just fine. And again, you don't have to be driving a foreign and staying in a high rise somewhere. Somebody here was talking down, okay? Yeah, and they don't want to look crazy. So they're trying to run around and go out their way. Okay, so your life can match their mouth. Child, please. It's a family feud. It's a family feud. Because somebody breaking free again. Child, please. I cannot. Boiling point. It fell onto the floor. Lies detected. Not lie detector and lies detected again. Boiling point. Somebody could have said that you were mad. Okay, or you had reached your boiling point here. Okay. Like they're trying to act as if you were caught up in some type of drama with them still. Drama with this ex. Okay. And you've been gone. So maybe that's what the family fighting is about here. Somebody was in a one-sided beef. They could be finding that out here. People need to grow up. Grow up. Because regardless of what somebody says, why the F do you care? You know, we're talking about frontal lobes that are not fully developed. Okay, because we're talking about a real adult, a true adult. You don't care about somebody else's household if it's not affecting your income, your health, the health of your children, your foundation, your future. You don't care. You wish them well and you move on with your life here, okay? This is peasant energy here. Again, prior to me cutting on the camera, I saw that envy has ate them alive. How is envy eating you alive about somebody that's not even around? not in your vicinity, has nothing to do with you. Get your shit together here. Like, I don't get it. This is too much. So the Tower is something is backfiring here in somebody's face, okay? They're getting caught up in their lies. That's what it is. That's what the Tower is about. Child, and they was trying to keep something going for a while. Boiling point. Yeah, you don't give a damn. You're not at your boiling point. You don't care. You've moved on with your life. You know, I'm aware. We are aware. You have certain people that say oh no, I'm out that relationship. I moved on. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. But they're somewhere on their ex's page, okay, checking their profile, okay? We're aware people are like that here, okay? But it's not you. And I feel as though somebody ran their mouth. They planted a seed of deceit, okay? And now they're having to eat their words. And they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. Boiling point. You don't give a shit. So I don't know if this is your ex, like their whole family is on the same vibration, and not everybody here, but whoever's involved, it's a family feud. Ain't no way in hell. How is your family having a fight, okay, about an ex that walked away from your ass? How is it that you walk away from somebody, an ex, whether it's a child's mother, a child's father, ex-wife, ex-husband, you walk away from them. You're doing your own thing. We saw how focused you were with your talents and achievements here. And it's a whole family fighting behind you. And you barely know these people exist anymore. Okay? You done forgot some of these people's names. And not because you feel some type of way, just because you have moved on with your life. We're done. I don't need to keep up with you. I don't. And the thing is, these people, they don't, it's like you don't feel like that's odd. You know, you waking up mad at somebody, a whole damn family fighting about somebody's ex. You don't feel some type of way about your life. I don't know what's going on here. But honey, this narrative is tired. Okay, because somebody's ass is tired. And it could be a whole damn family. Like, hey, get your shit together. Find something to do. Ain't no way in hell you could not pay me to be invested. I don't give a damn if it's my sister, my brother, my cousin, half sister, god sister, mother, father. Like, we're done. Somebody needs help. I'm telling you, they're drinking. So there's something deeper going on. Let's find out, honey. Because with the Tower, people are fighting. And this person is drinking. They're drinking. Stuck in a bad routine that hampers your productivity. Maybe they said that you needed help. You were on drugs. You were an alcoholic. But how? Because you in this energy of this little light of mine. Okay? Yeah, somebody here needs some help, though, with alcohol. For sure. They definitely do. They definitely do. Like, somebody needs to go to AA or something. Okay? Shit. I feel like somebody's lies are eating them alive. They let envy eat them alive, and now their lies are feasting on them. Okay? Feasting. Let's get some more information on this family feud. Because what the hell is going on? Misunderstood. The real version never made it past the rumors. Right. Now they're stuck defending what they never said. And what they never said was the truth about you. You done moved on with your life. You don't give a damn. You're not talking to them. You're not checking for them. Somebody's ego, man. Somebody's ego destroyed themselves. Like, consumerism. Look, consumerism and caught intentions. There is something going on with money. So let's see what this is about, child. Okay? 29/11, 11/11. They're caught up in tensions. I don't know if somebody was trying to profit off of you, get paid. Let's find out here, okay? Something they did for money, and maybe they attached themselves to you, okay? So somebody was greedy. Spirit said this was always a fantasy here. This was always a fantasy. Yeah, third party situation in the reverse here. Loneliness here. You left somebody lonely here, okay? Child. Somebody here, If you were in a third party situation here, maybe both of these people have went their separate ways. Let's see what is going on. I was foolish to underestimate the impact of infidelity. Oh, okay. I should have valued our connection more than my desires. Please forgive me for not recognizing its importance. So what I'm getting, collective, is this family, for some of you guys, this was their third party. Somebody could have let their family convince them to leave you alone. Okay. You ain't got nothing going on. You ain't this, you ain't that. Okay. And that was a blessing in disguise with consumerism. Okay. Maybe these people are very surface level, you know. Maybe you didn't, you know, you don't wear 30-inch bust downs. Okay. You don't fit the bill. I'm getting something about that. Consumerism here. Okay. I don't know what this is about. They felt like somebody would be a better fit. Okay. You know, you don't wear Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Prada. I don't know what this is. Consumerism, because they're caught in tensions. Somebody's choices and decisions had something to do with wealth, finances, you know, material wealth. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. And now they've been left lonely here. Okay. Somebody is lonely for the holidays, child. Okay. Wow. So that's what I'm getting for some of you guys. The third party was somebody's entire family here. Okay. Somebody convinced this person that, you know, you didn't have a damn thing going on. Greed. So I don't know. Maybe they wanted them to get into a connection with someone they felt was more equipped. Okay. What's the word? Yep, promotion channel. Someone they felt like was on the up and up here. Okay. Maybe could get them to the next level here. All right. So someone let their family convince them let their family convince them of an upgrade. Okay. That's what they thought. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This person here was foolish here. Okay. They were foolish. Very foolish here. So that's what's going on. So now they're fighting with their family. But, you know, it's their own fault. Where was your antennas? The relationship really, when it boils down to it, had nothing to do with your family. You know, I don't know if somebody's family is a part of this high society type lifestyle here. Okay, they all live a certain life and they felt like you didn't fit the bill. Okay? I don't know. For some of you guys, they wanted someone that they can eat off of, something like that, okay? It's all about connections and favor. So they're fighting with their family because they made a decision that was based on consumerism and greed here. That's what it says, promotion, yeah. They could have convinced them to get in a relationship with somebody who could get them up the ladder. That's what I'm getting. Third party situation is in the reverse. This person is saying, I was foolish to underestimate the impact of infidelity here. Okay. They could even let their family convince them to cheat with somebody here. Okay. Child, somebody's a zombie. This person was a zombie. I don't know why they're fighting with their family. This is the type of family where their relationships are rock solid. They have who they want. They don't give a damn what nobody gonna say. Okay. But you fell for what they thought you should have. That's your problem. I don't know why they fighting with their family. Child, malfunction here, okay? And the family could be saying, oh no, we ain't tell you to leave a divine feminine or divine masculine. We ain't tell you to cheat on them. You did that. You misunderstand it. We ain't never say that they won this. We ain't never say that. Yeah, it's a malfunction, honey. Hesitant to address the underlying issues, the cracks begin to widen. Okay. Fear leads to neglect, and neglect breeds chaos. Worry clouds your ability to act. So somebody here with the family, this can even be a community. They let these people lead them astray here. Okay. Now they find themselves alone. Alone. Hesitant to address the underlying issue. The cracks begin to widen. See, somebody had a problem with you. It was a personal issue with you. Okay. And they convinced this person to sabotage the relationship here. Okay. And somebody wasn't smart enough to address the real issue. What's the problem with my wife, my husband, you know, my girlfriend, my boyfriend? What's really going on here? Somebody was a zombie. Child. Like, worry clouds your ability to act. Exploitation. Contract here, okay? Look, I'm picking up, it could be a family member that had a problem with you here, okay? Jealousy, envy, we already covered that. And they flaunted something in front of this person here, okay? And they took the bait. They took the bait. Digital detox and unexpected surprise here. Lost in the virtual world and neglects real life relationships. They encourage this person to ghost you, okay? And go for something shiny. Something shiny, something new, okay? 80-20 rule. And now they're somewhere crying. Because now you're focused, you're focused on your career, your achievements, your goals here. Shredder. They were encouraged to get rid of you, honey. Okay? Somebody's also trying to get rid of some financial records here, okay? That they're losing sleep over. So there could have been a reason why they wanted to get you out of the way, okay? That's what I'm getting. It could have had something to do with finances. False flame. Wow. Unexpected surprise. Let's see what's going on. Damn. Imprisonment. Oh, okay. Speculation and numbness here. So they're fighting here because there's a major issue going on that can lead to jail. Okay. Or there's some severe consequences here. When it comes to restriction here, speculation here. Again, speculation. Somebody's a simpleton, okay? They're going to have to take accountability for their own actions here. I'm getting an energy here where somebody did the walking here and their family did the talking. And when it boils down to it, they're having to take responsibility. Okay, and this is why they're fighting with their family here, but their family don't give a damn. Their family never gave a damn here, okay? They don't care. Because if this person was urged to do something unjust when it having to do with money and finances here, I feel like they're taking the fall. That's what I'm getting. There could be people in their family, like their hands are clean. This person is drinking, child. Here we are again. Drinking. Lies detected here. Somebody did something off of speculation. False flame here. Puts you on an emotional roller coaster, causes distress. Okay. Partnership hinders your progress too, creates obstacles, intentions are unclear, and makes you feel insecure. Yeah, and see, whoever was in their ear was guiding them here. They don't want anything to do with them here, okay? There's no deal. They don't want to shake this person's hand anymore, okay? Somebody took the bait. This bait was this surprise. They said yes. They say yes, okay? This person ignored their intuition here, and that's what's going on. So let's get some more specifics on what type of financial corruption or theft or whatever this was, okay? Somebody here, very foolish here, okay? Yeah, they're not making a deal with this person here, okay? Speculation. I don't know what this person thought. Malfunction. Yeah, something has backfired. They did something out of greed, okay? They did something out of greed. And Spirit is saying this was a fantasy. They could have been trying to get this person to wake up. Like they filled this person head up with some bullshit here, okay? Promotion, consumerism here, okay? And again, if it wasn't a third party per se, it was about this person, leveling up, okay? But I feel like, again, whatever this is, they were at the controls. So it's like with this imprisonment energy, everything falls on them. Let's get some specifics on what type of corruption this was. Okay, I'm not going to be here all day because they're a simpleton here. Somebody's grandfather could be involved here. Okay, child, like get it together. Get it together. God is real. Okay, This person could be a non-believer, or they felt like there would never be any divine intervention in a situation here. All right, it's a Tower. Premeditated plot here. This person knew exactly what they were doing. Maybe they wanted this person, they encouraged this person to sacrifice you. Okay. Plot twist. Friend of the family. There was a friend of the family involved here with this family, with this ex. Yeah, ex is right behind it. Yeah. So a friend of the family, and this was the coworker. A Gemini could be significant here. This also could be a brother could have been involved. So we got brother and a friend of the family here. Convince this person here to put it on the line. Okay. Yeah. All right, what was this about when it came to finances here? Yeah, mail fraud here. So this person could have stole your mail here. All right. If you guys broke up and you separated, like you moved physical locations, maybe something came for you and they didn't give it to you. They opened it up. They could have, you know, forged something, fraud something. That's what I'm getting. To get ahead. Again, promotion channel. Forward. Somebody wanted some action, some motion, some forward movement here. Okay. Yeah. And it's under investigation. It's under investigation here. Dummy. Dummy. They let somebody lead them straight to the slaughter. And if somebody's not wanted, they will be. Okay. There's a lot of bribery and extortion going on at this time here because people don't want to get caught up here. Okay. And what they want to do is leave it all on this ex. Okay. That's what they want to do. So we have a brother, we did see grandfather, and we have a friend of the family here, okay? Somebody's a bully, okay? So this is the family feud energy here. Intentions are high. We already see caught intentions here, okay? Somebody could have even bullied somebody here to do something here, okay? A hairdresser is significant here, niece or female cousin here. Yeah, this is why they're fighting. Yeah, somebody's cousin-in-law, your cousin-in-law could be a hairdresser here, okay? They could have bullied somebody to play this game of divide and conquer, or this could have been someone who was in this person's ear, okay, to betray you, all right, to use you as a sacrifice, a come up here, okay? Real dumb. Real dumb. So some mail fraud is under investigation. That came out in a previous reading here, okay? Wrongful death, yeah, no. I'm not getting into that energy again. These people were plotting on you here for a sacrifice here. They're getting caught up. Somebody's mother, aunt, and sister was involved. This person's a fool. Yeah, with fake profiles. Okay, somebody was using fake profiles here. That's the gossip and the drama backfiring. Lie detected and lie detector. A version of the truth was offered, but it's curated, calculated, or conveniently incomplete here. Curated. Somebody's sister, mother, aunt, I feel like somebody is too grown for this shit here, okay? Was behind some fake profiles with somebody's picture on it here, okay? It's a death to that energy here. Yeah, locally. This is someone who stayed in the local area here, okay? Child. Wow. I feel like somebody's ex and their family, they're all on the same shit, okay? Like somebody hasn't, when you're talking about their emotional and mental body, it hasn't matured past high school here, okay? Like, it's sad. Yeah, you're being tested here. Yeah, a Queen of Swords in reverse was being tested. Somebody's a malicious liar. Yeah, and it fell on misunderstood. There's no misunderstanding. Somebody straight up lied, okay? This has something to do with somebody's harsh, cruel, and bitter nature here, okay? There's no mistake. There's no misunderstanding. Get real. Somebody, they wanted everybody to be against you, okay? You against the world. Chosen. Family, ex-lovers, friends, associates, and acquaintances link up to end you in some form or fashion here, okay? This is how they wanted to test you here. Yeah. This was a test for you, okay? But you stood your ground and you're follow your path. Wow. Wow. Uncle was involved. This uncle is being watched here, okay? Death. Ooh, something is over. The fantasy is over. Not death landing on the fantasy. Child, please. The greed, fantasy, death. Ooh, Like this, I want to say dreamscape, okay? It turned into a nightmare real quick, okay? This fantasy of this overnight success, somebody having a come up off of your demise, okay? With the consumerism, caught up intentions here, or using your information, however this is coming up here, okay? But there was a lot of people involved. Child, goddamn. Like, y'all can't come up with no other way to get money? When I say bottom of the barrel, that's exactly what I mean. Somebody's niece was involved, okay? So a lot of feminine energies. That's the bitter scorn energy here. Somebody's child's father is being caught up. Hangman energy here. Okay, this could be your ex. Take it how it resonates, child. Yeah, mail fraud. Something could have came for you here, okay? And this person got a hold of it, whether you guys had split up and they knew somebody down at the bank, honey. Okay, this could have been a brother is what I'm getting. All right. Yeah, a nephew. Yeah, and it's a preacher being investigated here. So what I'm getting is somebody's family is already connected to like a white collar crime ring, okay? So they felt like it was the perfect opportunity here when you walked away, okay, to sacrifice you, okay? That's what I'm getting. Because there's too many people, like I'm not getting into all that. People are very comfortable here, okay? But I'm just seeing situations where people are already in place for the bullshit. That's what I'm getting. Your ex's family was already involved in this type thing, okay? So you became the next target, a convenient target, they felt like, when you walked away. That's what I'm getting. Ciao. Let's close this out, okay? Because what the hell? You against the world here, okay? Yeah, so, you know, there's no, I know I'm hearing Trinity, okay? Could be something specific about 3 people here. There's no harmony with these people, but we already knew that, okay? You got magic and lost, okay? It's only after we've lost everything that we are free to do anything here. Yeah, if somebody was throwing magic here, it got returned to sender here, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing oblivion, like, death, Somebody was throwing death magic. Oh, that's cute. Real cute. Something is over. Something is over, okay? Somebody's going to be forced to go through a rebirth here, okay? Fucking with you. Yeah, Temperance energy here. Not somebody wants peace. So they may even want to make a deal with you. Expand connection. Yeah, somebody wants to talk to you, child. Okay, intuition here. These people targeted you because of your intuition, expand connection here. Okay, they see that you're connected. Temperance energy here. Yeah, nah. Somebody wants to call a truce is what I'm getting. The quality of your communication is the quality of your life. Maybe somebody thought your intuition was a joke. Intuition is seeing with the soul. Shit, death is at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, you went through a death and a rebirth here. Temperance energy here. Sag could be significant here. But I feel like somebody here wants to reach out here, okay, and play nice. Child, please. Go to jail. I can't make it up with clemency coming out. Go to jail. Go to prison. Pack it up. That's what the collective is saying. Clemency. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much here. Yeah, See, with this intuition energy, didn't we get earlier on somebody channeled? They got a message here, okay? Somebody had channeled a warning from a passed over grandmother. Somebody thought it was a joke. That was the clemency. That was the mercy. That was the grace. The time for that is over, okay? People here are going to have to face the music. Ciao. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.